This right here, y'all, I have a different opinion on what the masses are saying about this. Chile, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Brazil. I want our country to be better. I don't want it to go back to what it ever was before. I want it to move forward and be more inclusive and be more about equality. Happy Monday, music lovers. I hope you're doing well out there. We're jumping into Bad Bunny's Apple Music Super Bowl halftime show. I checked it out last night, watched it live with my friends. There's about 25 of us at this party, and after halftime show, I promise you there's only like 10 or 11 of us left, and then about 10 minutes later there's only about 3 people left, and it was time to go home. I want to rewatch this with you guys today, break down some of the representation or just have a good time and allow you guys to educate me more on this show. I feel like it was an incredible show of great energy, great love, great music, great vocals, amazing dancing. So I really want to get into this, have fun, break it down, and yeah, there's some important things that I want to touch on.
The National Football League welcomes you to the Apple Music Super Bowl 60 halftime show.
The set, the illustrations were all so beautiful. Look at this little wormhole. Help me out with the translations, please, if you can, in the comments. This is one of the greatest sets I've ever seen of all time in the Super Bowl. The design, the representation.
Hey, Titi me preguntó si tengo mucha novia. Hey, mucha novia. Hoy tengo una, mañana otra.
He's even covering that ball up. He's got the tips covered. That's a running back right there, Benito.
Pero no hay boda. Titi me preguntó si tengo mucha novia. Hey. Muchas novias, hoy tengo a una, mañana otra. Ey, me la voy a llevar a todas pa' un VIP, ey. Saludan a ti.
Got a fruit stand. Got the unks playing dominoes. That's obviously very representative. Hey. Nail tech. Woo! Oh my goodness. These ladies in this show too were unbelievably drop dead gorgeous. Boricua. So I feel like going through this scene here is homage back to Puerto Rico, back to home country, where you have fruit stands, you have uncles, lolas, abuelitos, playing dominoes and everything. Then you have these women that are like representing hard work, possibly with the bricklaying. Yeah, you got the nail tech, so beauty, whole bunch of different, forms of econ or commerce, I guess, that represents the country. Hard labor right here. Many different flags right there. Boxing. Boxing is huge in Spanish culture. I think back of, there's right now you have Canelo Alvarez, Miguel Cotto. Right now there's Xander Zayas. You got Amanda Serrano, who I wish she wasn't being managed by that culture vulture Jake Paul, who's a piece of shit, and we'll talk about him a little more. Boxing big in the culture. Is this a real engagement right here, or is this just a plan? Why? What does the diamonds have to do? Are diamonds big in Spanish culture, Latin culture? This right here was crazy. We got Cardi B, we got Jessica Alba, I see Karol G. Don't know her. Pedro Pascal. Yes, this is so fun. how could you hate on this? You got a bunch of baddies dancing. You got some really cool celebrities and cultural people dancing. Bunny looking good up there.
Yo perreo, ey, 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 mueve, mueve, mueve.
Woo!
Ok, ey, ey, mi vida anda fugado y yo quiero que tú me lo escondas. Agárralo como bonga, se metió una que la pone cachonda. Ey, brinca en lo alto y no en lo hondo. Ey, si te lo mando no me llames, que esto no es pa' que me ames. Si tu novio no te, pa' eso que no. Ey, ey, en el perreo no se quita. Un se pone bella, ey, me llama si me necesita.
Ey, ey.
Pero por ahora está solita y yo perrea.
Woo!
Bienvenido a la fiesta más grande.
When I was watching this, y'all, I was like, come on now, Honey Daniels. I know that ain't Honey Daniels up there being afraid to dance. Jessica Alba, shake something, girl. I know you've been hanging around those MAGA people a little too much, but come on now. You are Honey Daniels. You are Jessica Alba. Dance. And then she started shaking it up. She got loose. There she goes.
Fiesta más grande en el mundo entero.
Look at Pedro. Yeah. Look at Pedro, man. He was feeling it. There he goes, Pedro.
Ey, yo la conocí a mí, me aplica. Ella sabe que aquí hay tica. Quiere que yo se la aplique. Que para se la trafique. Ey, voy a llevarte pa' PR, mami, pa' que veas cómo es que se perrea. Trae a tu amiga si te gustó la idea. Dile que esta noche es mundial. Ey, qué rico lo vamos a pasar.
Dude's vocals are on, so clearly that microphone is on this entire time, not lip syncing. The dance moves are just fun and sexy, man. I can imagine everyone was going wild last night. I mean, making me feel some type of way with all these beautiful women, with him, the way he's dancing, how passionate he is, the outfit, man. Like, you really don't have to understand all the words to just have a good time.
Single.
Woo! That shit threw me off. I thought right here is when Cardi B was about to come in. They were gonna do "I Like It," but I was wrong. Look at them. Cardi. Watch Cardi's face when he kicks the door down. Look at her. She's like, oh my God. Jessica. Woo! So sexy. I thought this part was funny to me as a gringo because I swear to y'all, I mean, Gasolina came out in what, 2005 it feels like, maybe 2007, but it feels like Daddy Yankee is like the only Spanish artist that white people know. Anytime a Spanish music is brought up, I swear you will hear a white guy go, "Give me that gasolina!" Just, we have to know more. That's why I'm trying to educate myself here. Yeah. So gorgeous. How do you not dance? Come on. Gancho! I literally screamed out during the party, Gancho! I got lucky with timing, getting into, you know, the film and everything right on time, which thank you guys so much for letting me know what things mean in the comments and how that's supposed to be like a legendary, like, native frog, right? Such a beautiful film, y'all. DTMF, go check it out. Also, how cool is it that we found out that the grass were people running around? This is one of the greatest sets I've ever seen of all time.
Y si hoy estoy aquí en el Super Bowl 60,
He got that quick look to the camera.
es porque nunca dejé de creer en mí.
The way the camera's like close up in his face and he's like, almost looks like he's gliding, right? Is he on a track maybe? But the close up, the music, it feels very dramatic right here.
Nunca dejé de creer en mí. Tú también deberías de creer en ti. Vales más de lo que piensas. Créeme. Dime, a tú es lo que tú querías.
Por el poder que se me otorga, los declaro marido.
So this right here, apparently this was a real freaking wedding that he had in this performance. Please, someone that might know more about this, explain. Did he go? Did he meet these people somewhere? Are they dancers of his? Are they? What's the relation here? And how freaking beautiful.
Por el poder que se me otorga, los declaro marido y mujer. Puedes besar a la novia.
Like literal goosebumps, y'all. When this happened too, and now it felt real. It feels authentic now. Look at everyone's reactions. When we were watching this, I was like, this has to be real. This has to be real, and I think it was. And then, oh my gosh, I forgot that's where she came out at. Oh, my heart exploded. My heart freaking exploded. Me and all my friends were, Gaga. Oh, she is, I love her so freaking much. Let's witness some history. Die with a smile in like a salsa reggaeton. This is not an easy song to sing either, and she's speeding it up and moving it.
Lost in the words that we speak.
What a vision. She's
I don't even
so
wanna do
gorgeous.
this anymore. 'Cause you already know what you mean to me. And our love's the only war worth fighting for. Wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow. So I'ma love you every night like it's the last night. Like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through.
She is such a beautiful soul. She is one of one right there. That is the perfect artist to have up here in inclusivity as well as Lady Gaga with Born This Way in so many songs and so many interviews and ways of communicating where she's gotten her message out of love and unity and being together. And then this song right here, Die With A Smile, is so passionate. And when I think of Spanish culture, I think of Spanish music, I do think of pasión. I think of intimacy. I think of love. And yeah, Lady Gaga, apparently you guys have said that Benito, Bad Bunny, is a huge little monster, which that just makes me have even more respect for the guy. Now, this version here, when I first heard it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. It felt like it was a little tough to sing because of the pacing maybe, but now the second time I'm hearing it, again, with our brain not understanding change too easily, it sounds so much better, and I need this. I need a version of this to stream. Oh, inject this in my veins. She looks so beautiful. Now, this is where I started getting hot. Lady Gaga started dancing, and then Benito started dancing with her. I'm telling you, man, the natural aphrodisiac was running. The blood was flowing. Oh, she's so gorgeous. Yeah, this right here, two of the sexiest people in the world, y'all. This was some fire ass. Oh my God. Right into ballet too. Again, I was losing my mind throughout this whole show. Oh. That is historic right there. Gaga with the kiss. Oh, I love her. She is just such an amazing human being, y'all. Wonderful. One of the greatest people, greatest humans that will ever exist. Inclusivity, love, amazing singer, amazing dancer, all around incredible 10 out of 10 human. And that dress on her with the red lip, I've never seen Lady Gaga look better. And I don't mean that in the douchiest way. I swear, these past 2 years, she has looked better than ever. Aging like some fine wine. Hold on. Goodness. A vision. Need some water because I'm thirsty. Woo! That blue. This is my favorite song from the album. I can't even hide it. Look at that. Cutting the cake up. That's a real ass wedding. That right there is very important too. There's always a kid sleeping on the chairs at the weddings. Wake up from the siesta. So cute. Congratulations! Congratulations to the happy couple. This is so beautiful. Good people were winning last night, y'all. Woo! Oh, I forgot that he fell twice. Wow. Trust fall. The horns, the dancers.
Okay.
Doing the hair. Barbershop. Yeah, y'all. So if you see anything, please let me know. Representation. I see, we accept EBT. I see markets and barbershops and hairstylists and dancers and fruit.
Willy Colón me dicen el malo. Ey, porque pasan los años y sigo dando palos. Vendiendo discos como cuadro Frida Kahlo. El perico es blanco, sí, el tú sí rosita. No te confundo, no, mejor evita. Ey, un shot de cañita en casa de
Who's sweating yet? I feel the sweat coming. Hey!
El campeonato nadie me lo quita.
Number one, the best in the world, okay?
Puerto Rico.
This right here, y'all, I have a different opinion on what the masses are saying about this. I think right here, now a lot of people are saying, a lot of those big accounts, before everything was even confirmed, a lot of people were trying to say this was the kid that was stolen from his home in Minnesota. Last name was Ramos. I can't think of his first name right now, but last name was Ramos. I don't think that's what that is here. I think this is Bad Bunny. Oh my God, I'm out of breath from the dancing. I think this is Benito giving his Grammy Award to like a younger version of himself and allowing that person, because look, even Bad Bunny's on the TV here. They're watching Bad Bunny accept his Grammy award. I think this is Bad Bunny giving the award back to like himself as a younger version, and then putting on this kid. This is a young Puerto Rican child. I think he's putting them on for representation because there's not a lot out there. This makes me think of like Lara Raj from Cat's Eye, and when they got that Gap ad, and how she heard stories, and how even in my comments of watching that video, there's Indian girls talking about how important it was to see representation of themselves in advertisements, and going into a store and seeing pictures of them on the walls. Representation matters, y'all. There's more than just white people out here. There's more than just one. There's so many different cultures and different people, and it matters to see yourself up there. So I think this was Benito's chance to put a young Puerto Rican child up here in the screens, and let him be the representation of America or of success or whatever it may be, holding that Grammy Award, which is the pinnacle of success in music. This kid gets to hold that, and he is solidified in history forever. Now, I do think it was a beautiful thing for y'all to also think of Ramos, the kid that was stolen. I think your hearts were in the right places. There's a lot of huge accounts that were posting that before it was even confirmed. Yeah, I don't think that that's what that actually was. I'm pretty sure that this was more so of like a representation of Benito as a child, and allowing him to put him on like this platform to see, for everyone to see, this is a young Puerto Rican boy, or this is a young Spanish Latin boy, and America is more than just white people. It is everybody. And we're going to get into that soon too. I'm going to try my best to name all the countries that he does later. But yeah, you guys let me know. What did you guys think about this right here? For me personally, I think this is his chance of showing the youth, of showing representation, and allowing younger people out there that are watching the Super Bowl show. A young, like my niece, if my niece was watching this, I'm going to talk to her today when I go see her. Like, she's black, Puerto Rican, and white. What would she think? She's 4 years old. What would she think to see this kid up there? Like, oh my gosh, a child that looks like me on the Super Bowl, on the biggest stage, one of the biggest stages in the world. I just think it's wonderful, man, and I have to give Benito his flowers for that. Stand up and give him a round of applause, because he just keeps preaching love, and his heart just seems to be in the right place all the time. So that's what I feel this was. If it was actually about the child from Minnesota, then that's also a beautiful message too. Maybe it could even be ambiguous. That could be both, because so much is going on in this world right now. But I thought this was beautiful. That kid's gonna remember that for the rest of his life. Right back to Ricky freaking Martin with the plastic chairs. I have not listened to Ricky in a long time, and I know that he has more songs than Livin' La Vida Loca, but I have not heard anything from him in a while. Again, Bad Bunny put him on for his culture. Still very handsome. Suelte la bandera, ni olvide el Lelolai, que no quiero que hagan contigo. Con mucho cariño para todos ustedes. Y'all will have to let me know what's going on in this part of the performance. I was lost. It seemed very passionate. It seemed like he was making a statement about something when he started dancing on this platform. Is this something? He got the flag and everything. Look at that shot. The tall grass.
Puerto Rico está bien cabrón. De Carolina sale reggaetón y los higües de Bayamón. Ey, ey. Quieren montarse en la ola y no han ido a Rincón. Un besito pa' abuela en el balcón cogiéndote los hoyos en la Rubicón. Esto es PR. Tierra de Maelo y Tego Calderón. Y de Barel que fue campeón. Primero que LeBron. Maldita sea, otro pagón. Vamos pa' los bleachers a prender un blon. Antes que Pipo le dé un buffet. Puerto Rico está en ca. Está en cabrón, Puerto Rico está en ca. Ey, ey, ey. Pichea Maldivas, yo me quedo en Palomino. Ey, si no me voy PRD, un saludo a mis vecinos. Ey, aquí el calor.
So far, yes, I do not speak Spanish, but just from the visuals and the way he's performing and the energy, it just feels like everything is to be about inclusive. Everything is about love and being together. This is doesn't seem like there's any hate in this whatsoever. No vitriol, just passion and love and representation.
Si no me voy PRD, un saludo a mis vecinos. Ey, aquí el calor es diferente, el sol está ahí, no. Ey, la capital del perreo, ahora todos quieren ser latinos, no. Pero le falta sazón, batería y reggaetón. Ey, ey, pido con mi corillo que somos
So a lot of
un
people started
montón.
cheering there. What do you say?
Le falta sazón, batería y reggaetón. Ey, ey, pido con mi corillo que somos un montón. Welcome to the calentón. Por la mañana café, por la tarde ron. Ya estamos en la calle, sale tu
That
balcón.
beat. Oh my God. This part right here, y'all, was incredible, and we're going to be talking about this for centuries to come. I'm going to try my best to name name as many countries as I can before Benito does. But how cool.
God bless America.
Woo!
Sea Chile. Argentina.
Okay, hold on. No, before he goes, let me see if I can do it, and then you try to do it as well at home. I'm going to start from like the bottom-ish. Let's see. Chile, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Brazil, Bolivia, Guyana, Colombia, Venezuela, Guatemala, Panama. I said Chile. Chile is up the left side. Oh man, I'm forgetting the left top corner over there. But okay, Guatemala, Peru. Okay, over here we got Puerto Rico, Cuba, Jamaica. Okay, keep going up. Mexico, United States, Canada. I don't think I got that many, but pretty good. I need to start looking at the maps again, y'all. Geography matters.
God bless America. Sea Chile, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Bolivia, Perú, Ecuador, Brasil, Colombia.
No, I forgot Ecuador. I'm sorry.
Uruguay, Paraguay, Bolivia, Perú, Ecuador, Brasil, Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana, Panamá, Costa Rica, Nicaragua,
Costa
Honduras,
Rica.
El Salvador, Guatemala, México, Cuba, República Dominicana, Jamaica, Haití, las Antillas, United States, Canadá. A my motherland, mi patria.
One more time. One more time for the haters in the back, for the bitch-ass Jake Pauls. Motherfucker, let's go. These are all American.
América, sea Chile, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Bolivia, Perú, Ecuador, Brasil, Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana, Panamá, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Honduras,
Nicaragua.
El Salvador, Guatemala, México, Cuba, República Dominicana, Jamaica, Haití, las Antillas, United States, Canadá. A my motherland, mi patria, Puerto Rico. Seguimos aquí.
Yes. Yes, I'm covered in goosebumps. I feel the love, man. We needed this more than fucking ever. I was the whole time, like, my tears were welling up. This was beautiful. This was beautiful.
Seguimos aquí.
There is no aliens. There is no illegal aliens. Everyone's American. All those countries are American. Inclusivity matters, y'all. Time to denounce those motherfuckers like Jake Paul and those people that are just always trying to divide us, man. And I know it sounds crazy to hear that. Denounce that person that's trying to divide us. It sounds like I'm dividing us from that person, but there are bad actors in there. There are anomalies that are just you can't change their mind. All the love that you can preach in the world, all the love you can pour back into them in the world, it doesn't matter. There's people that will value the highest profit margins in money and instant gratification over making sure the elders and other people are taken care of and that everyone is treated equally. There's always going to be stacks of shit like that are constantly trying to pit us against each other. We have to be more aware of it than ever. So cool. The only thing, see if they show it.
The National Football League thanks you for watching.
Absolutely unbelievable, Benito. That was unbelievable. The sign, we can barely see it here, but I swear it says the only thing more powerful than hate is love. And that's true. The only way that we're going to combat this stuff for sure is through love, is through ignoring the hate and uplifting the love. And with the hate, I guess it's not exactly ignoring it, it's more so denouncing it. It's having that active mindset of being like, oh, you're being a hater, and also having a backbone to be able to speak up against the power, like the fascist regime of America that's going on right now, where they are illegally arresting and deporting citizens. They're going after everyone that's brown, black, whatever it may be. They're here now in my state, and I'm ready to fight. If they fucking come after my family, they come after anybody, any of y'all, I am here to protect. I am here to. I think that's my role in life. I've always been a protector. I've always been someone that stands behind my friends, no matter what it is. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to love. I'm ready to do whatever it takes to defend you. And that I feel like that is my role that I've been given in this life, and that my character and my empathy kind of puts me in, and this right here, this just gets me even more fired up. Like, I'm ready to, I want our country to be better. I don't want it to go back to what it ever was before. I want it to move forward and be more inclusive and be more about equality. Denounce all these billionaires, make these billionaires pay their fair share of taxes. That's what it really is. It really all comes down to these rich oligarchs that are raping children and that are raping our pockets and pitting us against each other. It all comes down to them, y'all. Yeah, I swear to you, most of the hate in this world comes from the upper tier tribes that are twiddling their thumbs, pretending that we're like marionettes, puppets for them, and they're pitting us against each other, going, oh, you know that meme where there's that rich white guy in the middle, and there's a white person, and then there's like a brown person over here. I don't know if it's supposed to be an immigrant. I'm not gonna assume that's an immigrant, but that rich person in the middle is like, ooh, to the white guy, ooh, he's going to take your cookie. Meanwhile, there's millions of cookies behind that motherfucker. So it's very obvious and out in the open where most of the hate comes from. And then you have the losers like Jake Paul, who are brainwashed by these people, the JD Vances and whatever, and Jake and Logan Paul, who go to Puerto Rico, which beautiful country, beautiful land. I think, but what Benito say? It's 100 miles by 30 miles, 100 by 30. It's not huge, but you guys have made it what it is, and it's a beautiful place. And my sister's been there multiple times and have told me about it, and she wants to go back because that is her home country. That's where her that's where her people come from. And yeah, we need to protect it. We need to protect the authenticity of it. We need to protect the natives that live there, as we've seen in his short film for Debbie Terrar Mas Photos. We do need to take more photos. Like, this is a reminder of me, like, hey, I need to. Yes, I am 10 toes down and I'm present all the time, but I also need to immortalize things and take photos because it's just very important. And that I feel like that kind of is being in the moment. But yeah, there's a lot of really bad stuff going on in the world right now, and it feels like the zones are being flooded. But getting this wonderful performance of love and inclusion, and also to uplift his own culture too, was phenomenal. The set design is crazy. This is one of the best sets I've ever seen in Super Bowl history. His energy was out of this world. His vocals were warm and sexy and had me feeling some type of way the whole time. I mean, I was hot, I was having fun, I was happy, I was teary-eyed. He did a phenomenal job, and I'm very proud to have gotten to get to know his music a little bit with checking out his Grammy Album of the Year winning album for DTMF. That was awesome, and it's given me more confidence to go into more Spanish music or other cultures, other languages as well, and just feel the vibe. Even if you don't understand the words, that music just takes over your soul, and it feels really good. And sometimes just doing that, escaping out of your mind and just dancing and feeling free is everything. This part right here was my favorite part. I thought that was extremely beautiful of him doing a representation for his own country, and then obviously the flags and everything were very cool. So you guys have to let me know in the comments, please. What's your favorite part from this performance? Let me know translation and representation and what else was going on in this performance. I have to like this. This is iconic. This is up there as one of the greatest performances of all time. Gaga, Ricky Martin, had Cardi B dancing, and Pedro Pascal and Jessica Honey Daniels Alba up there. Carol G was in there. He had some legends, had an actual wedding in there. So just a lot of love in this performance. And I'm very proud to be a fan of his now, and to be getting into his music. And I promise you guys, I'm going to be checking out more of Bad Bunny. He is elite. He is pretty freaking awesome. And yeah, I'm in love. I was falling in love with the dude more and more through the music videos and everything, and he seems to get it. He seems to be a really good person and just a great entertainer. And sometimes that's all we ask for. So I thought this was phenomenal. He got like 133 million viewers, which is a record-breaking performance. Shout out to Bad Bunny. Shout out to Puerto Rico. Shout out to all my Americans from Canada down. Like, you are all Americans, and I'm sorry that these annoying, racist losers from mainly the United States of America have to be so racist and bigoted. They don't represent me. They don't represent, I don't even think, half of the country, because I'm pretty sure the election was stolen. We'll have to get more into that later on, but yeah, man, we're gonna make this world better. We're gonna get to that melting pot sooner or later, where that it's gonna be so beautiful. All these different cultures, all the love. We just got to keep working to it. Stay strong, y'all. Keep fighting. I'm gonna be fighting with you. I love you guys very much. Thank you for watching with me. I feel like artists like this are just life changing, man. And Benito is definitely one of those artists. Life changing.